Goddess Shri with Goddess Shri Tarot, and today I have a wonderful reading for my amazing earth signs. I have pile 1, 2, and 3 with the description timestamps below. You can meet me there. It's already pre-shuffled. I hope you guys enjoy. See you at your piles. Hi, pile 1. Okay, so what I'm already getting off the bat is did somebody go through something? Okay, and it was perfect at first. It was a really good situation, and then it ended up turning into not such a good situation, or it was like a false start. I don't even want to say like a false start. This could be a person, but this is a general reading, so I'm trying not to tie this into a relationship. This could be a relationship. It could be somebody that you're with who you thought was going to be everything for you, just to turn out to being like a cheater situation. This person had like a lot of lies, a lot of hidden things going on that you really didn't know about. But I felt like at first you thought this person was like your other half. Y'all had a strong connection. It was peaceful. Y'all were working out like y'all were doing really good things together, just to find out that this person was a cheater. Maybe just to find out that this person was probably like love bombing you and saying things that saying one thing and then doing the other. I don't know. Because this one is a little confusing. With the general reads, I'm just going to start just doing love readings because it seems like even if you try to do a general reading nowadays, I think people are so obsessed with another person or just always thinking about somebody else, to where it's always a situationship, relationship, or something else that comes through in the cards. So earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, who else is an earth sign, guys? That is really embarrassing. Well, you know who you are. I'll have it in discussion. I don't know why. Taurus, Virgo. Oh, Capricorn. I'm so sorry, Capricorns. So, yes, I cannot forget my super go-getting Capricorns. Like, you guys are amazing. Um, yeah, so it might have been like something that you thought was really good at first, and then it ended up not being so good. It could be a work situation. It could be a friendship, a situationship, a relationship. But what I'm really seeing is that maybe you had to, this probably just really made you angry because it was so many lies. It was like, why is this so hard to obtain? Like, why? It always seems impossible until it's done. Like it, that's the advice I have. I just really feel like if you did go through something like this and you persevered through it, and it didn't affect you as bad as it could have, or as it did in the beginning, it probably isn't affecting you now. You might be healed from that. You might be coming out on another side now. I'm just feeling like it was probably a lot of passion here, but it was just immature. Probably the situation. It was just very petty. It was like, oh yes, this is everything I want. This is, my ships have come in, and this is my person. This is exactly what I can see myself having, or this is exactly the car that I want. And maybe the dealership was a liar. Maybe if you was a house that you wanted, maybe the people who were the owners of the house or something like that, they were doing backdoor things. Or yeah, like if it was a job, then maybe the job seemed like it was a really good job. Then once you got there, everybody was not on their stuff. They had a lot of under the table stuff going on, and then they probably tried to make it seem like you were the problem. But I'm just feeling like that what it was at first is not what it is now, and you had to basically get rid of this because it was making it harder for you in life. It was making you angry. It was probably making you feel hurt. You had to use your faith and your wisdom to get out of it, to use discernment and perseverance to like put a death and a rebirth on it. And I don't, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So let me see. I want to pick some more picture cards because this is what I did for the last fire sign and air sign readings. I'm going to pick a couple of picture cards and see what we get. Island. So yeah, and even with the island, I'm just feeling like it was the whatever it was made out to be just so beautiful, so wonderful, so fulfilling and pleasing and nice. And then once it was actually done, or you actually seen it for what it was, or you actually experienced something, it was just like the total opposite from that. Yeah, it was like probably like a Pandora's box that opened with the whole thing. A lot of confusion, a lot of disruption, just a lot of things coming out of left field. Yeah, people could have, if it is in any situation, people would probably try to target you because of who you are, how strong you are, how beautiful you are. You might have cared, just put too much emotion and care into things, or just showed that you care more than other people in the situation, and they probably took advantage of that because you have a big heart. And they also think that probably you can get whatever you want. So they probably think, I mean, I don't know. They probably tried to sabotage you because you are a master manifester. You are a powerful person. You are a grounded person, and a person that can pretty much get anything that they want. So people will try to come for you for that. I hope that this resonated with you guys. This was a funny kind of reading, but if that is you, I want to say gratitude for you being able to persevere through any situation that was difficult, that was deceitful, and become better out of that. That is very, very, very beautiful and commending. um I love you, earth signs. I hope that your day is wonderful and that you continue to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. Just know that nothing can beat you or take you down but yourself and your own thoughts. So as long as you stay grounded in that, you are always a winner. Okay, this is Goddess Shri. I had a good time. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, file 2. Okay, so this reading I'm actually liking because I didn't even see everything. Yeah, I'm just now seeing it. But when I started pulling out the cards and stuff to this reading, I started to get chills. So I know that this pile is transforming in some type of way and evolving in some type of way to like, I feel like you're ascending. I feel like maybe you went through something harsh, but now your life is like turning around and you do have haters. I feel like you're starting over. I feel like you had empty pockets, but now your pockets are starting. I feel like money is starting to come to you. You're no longer juggling. You're no longer feeling probably like emotionally or stuck or like argumentative or combative or even just like closed off. Okay. Yeah, you don't feel like closed off, like you're leaving any type of emotional baggage, or not any type of hurt, or any type of petty giving, like people giving you petty things, like even like petty emotions, or feeling petty for you, or yeah, feeling sorry for you or anything. Like I feel like maybe somebody's getting a new car, they're working hard, they're being consistent, they're really working on their goals so that they can get what they want and really see what they want. They're manifesting what they want. They're accepting no one's definition of them, and they're living um in their power. Like I feel like you're living in your power, and you put a death to all the BS. Like it was probably a whole bunch of BS in your life, probably like BS relationships, BS eating habits, living habits, working habits, procrastination, anything like that. I just feel like you have probably put a dead to it, and you're going and you're loving on yourself. Okay, babes, I love that. For you earth signs, turn up, turn up, turn up. Okay. All right. But yeah. And you're just getting used to unexpected things as well. You're realizing that life is not always what it seems. So you have to be able to go with the ebbs and the flows, and you can't cry every time something doesn't go your way. I really do feel like people are just watching you, watching your change, watching your growth. I already know how that feels. It feels okay. It feels good. Um, Regardless if they're haters or not, it still feels good to know that, hey, you got something to hate on, babe, because a lot of these people are not even worth the hate, okay? They have nothing for anyone to hate on. So if you do, then, and I just feel like I got the devastation card in my oracles, and I'm just like, I feel like the devastation is of you cutting people off, okay? You cutting people that no longer serve you, that you cutting things off that no longer serve you. People like, oh, how dare you? Or like, oh my gosh, she doesn't smoke anymore, she doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke anymore, he doesn't drink anymore, he isn't going out to the club anymore. Like I got the hermitage card, and I got the order and peace. Like I feel like you're being to yourself because you need to create order and peace into your life, and going out and doing all these things that no longer serves your purpose is not getting you anywhere. So you're like, I'm extra. I'm so extra. But yes, I like this energy. This is a good energy, guys. Okay, so this was so clear. Like it's just, this is gonna be a very quick reading for this pile because it was so clear that somebody is no longer heartbroken. Okay, literally this popped out as I'm saying no longer. You're no longer heartbroken. You're patching up your heart. You're doing what you gotta do, and you're moving on your merry old way. What other picture messages can you give for this part? Pile. Oh, y'all, why did I know the money bags was coming out for you guys? Okay, do not play with the earth signs now, okay? Y'all know how to master the material world. Don't play with yourselves. Go get that bag, okay? If you're on your way, congratulations. If you got it, congratulations. If you already manifesting it, you know that you're going to get it, congratulations already in advance. I already know that you got this. And I feel like anybody who picked pile 2, you're doing really good. I'm really proud of you. Even if I don't know you, I don't care. I'm sending endless love to you. See, look, you are climbing out of the ladder. Like you're going to the light. You're changing, you're transforming, you're becoming better. I love that. I'm gonna cry. Because I love this. I love seeing people go from bottom to the top, 0 to 100, and become better, because it is hard when you're going through things, and then you actually find the self-will to want to do better. Like that takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of strength, a lot of self-worth, self-belief, faith in God, faith in self and the spirit, and all type of good stuff. Like, that's high vibrational frequency right there. That's going from low vibe to high vibe, and that is the best way to vibe. I really don't have anything else to say to you guys because you're so awesome. You're doing everything that you're supposed to do. And like I said before, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for coming to this reading, okay? I hope that you continue to prosper and that your haters continue to be devastated at your growth, because look, it ain't none of your business anyway. It has nothing to do with them, So if they're going to be anything, let them be devastated, knowing that you're not playing anymore. But I love you guys. See you next time. Thanks for joining me. Please like, share, or subscribe. I'm Gadashi. Bye. Hey, file number 3, Earth signs. Okay, I'm loving this Earth sign reading because all these piles have been relatively different and had a different message in it. So today, you guys' message. Earth signs. Is somebody pregnant? Okay, I just want to know, is somebody out here pregnant? If you guys are, only because I got this pregnant card, all right? It could be love for family or just loving somebody like your baby. But I feel like somebody is probably pregnant. I don't know if you know, or if you know, you know. But congratulations if you are. And if you are not, congratulations. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying. But I have kids. I know the good side of not having kids and having kids. But so yes, I feel like if you are pregnant, okay, so I got 2 stories for this pile, okay? I got a pile for the pregnant people and I got a pile for the not pregnant people, okay? So we gonna start with the not pregnant people, because I know if y'all not pregnant, y'all don't want to hear about nobody being pregnant, and y'all don't want to hear about yourselves being in a place of pregnancy. I already know that. I already get that 100%. Okay, so for my non-pregnant people, people that don't expect to get pregnant and looking to get pregnant or none of that, I just feel like somebody. Okay, so you probably could be having new things. New things could be coming to you. I'm kind of feeling like this is a relationship reading that's about to come on in here a little bit. Okay, so if you're not pregnant, I'm feeling like, okay, so you may be out trying to party because you're trying to distract yourself from a relationship that you were just in, or a situationship or something, and it seems like you guys are not on the right page right now, but both of you guys miss each other a lot. Both of you guys want to have each other in your lives, but to be honest, I feel like the reason why you guys really miss each other and stuff like that is because somebody here is a little bit lustful of each other. Like, you guys, you know how sometimes you could really lust over somebody so much to where it feels like you love them? Yeah, I kind of feel like that. Like, this person is so good in bed that they make you like that they make you like them to the point where you think you're in love. And that's a lot. But yeah. I feel like you are walking away from this slowly but surely. But I feel like you still have an extreme soft spot for this person, but you're both trying to put each other first for some reason. I feel like you don't want to really let this go because you feel like this could go somewhere. Other people around you may be judging this, thinking like, oh yeah, this isn't a good thing for you. You guys could also feel like this is a soulmate connection to an extent, to where like they're supposed to be in your life, they're supposed to be with you, you're your other half or something like that. But I really feel like you're trying to put you first for the most part. And that is for, but I feel like there's still some resentment. Okay, I feel like there's some resentment, but you guys will create understanding. If this is what you're resonating with, then you guys will create understanding with each other. All right. Now, let's go to the pregnant people because I feel like the pregnant side is a lot more juicy. Okay. Um, okay. Let me give you a little bit of advice for the people who are not pregnant too. Before I'm done, it says you don't have to care about what other people think about you, and if you don't want the rainbow, you have to put up. And if you want the rainbow, you have to put up with the rain. I just feel like do what you want to do, okay? If this is somebody that you really want to be with, create some understanding with that person and move on. It is the dynamic between people, and like I always say, their egos is strong, and we have to really learn how to tame that part of ourselves because it can really get in the way of our relationships. Um, with people that we actually do care about and we actually do want to have around. So if this is a person that you actually do want to have in your life, apologize if you have to, accept their apology if you have to, release any resentment, release any fear of moving forward or anything like that, and just move on in a mature minded way. No one is in control of another person, so if we let go of that aspect of trying to control another person into liking or loving or being with us in a certain way, then I think the relationship could work out a lot better. Could work out a lot better. You do not have to control every situation in life, people. I know earth signs, you guys are stubborn, a little stubborn, and sometimes you tend to stay in relationships with people or get emotionally attached to people who are not good for you sometimes. And so the lust can be strong to where you feel like you're in love with somebody, but if they are not meeting you on your level to any extent, then it is time to move on. And if you feel like this person is and you're not meeting them on their level, then it is time for you to level up and become the person that they need you to be, so that you can move harmoniously into the next chapter of your relationship. All right. So that is for my non-pregnant people. And for my pregnant people, whew, Lord, let's get to y'all now. Now, I feel like somebody got some resentment towards their baby daddy. Okay, I don't know why. Towards their baby daddy. Towards their baby's father. I feel like if you're not talking to your baby daddy, this is not funny. I'm crazy. I feel like if you're not talking to your baby father, it's because you feel like you're trying to put you and your baby first, or you're trying to put your mental health first. But you do miss them or they miss you. But I feel like it's really like the dad of the, like, it's a pregnant woman and then the dad is stressing them out. Like he is not on his job. People got all type of opinions about you even being pregnant with this guy. You're trying to deal with everything so that you can have a good, healthy baby. You're trying to make sure that your mental health state is right so that your baby can come out right. Right now, you're trying to be, like, right now, of course, when you're pregnant, you're overly emotional and stuff like that. So I feel like you're really emotional about everything, but you're putting up a front as if you don't care, which earth signs tend to do. Y'all love to do that. Um, I feel like at first probably you felt like this person was like a really important person to you, soul connection, everything like that, and then they started probably getting distant as you got pregnant, probably started doing things that you like, looking elsewhere, like doing shady stuff, like ever since you got pregnant and stuff. So now you're probably trying to gain a skill or trying to get a new house, trying to put the pieces together for yourself so that you can be sustainable without this person. Whatever, if this is the case, I just want to say that I'm sorry that is happening to you. You will be victorious. Your baby will be healthy. You will have a good life with you and your baby, and you will find somebody else, okay, that takes you more seriously. I really do feel like that. Stay in your soft girl energy. Do not let anybody take you out your element. I know it is easier said than done, but if anybody is not showing you that they are worthy for something as precious as your seed, then baby girl, you already know what you got to do. When you are pregnant, you release an extreme amount of we can say oxytocin, we can say hormones. We can say hormones, stuff like that, for somebody and for the person that you're having a baby with. So you get extreme attachment to that person, like their DNA is literally growing inside your body. So you could seem like a little dickdom right now. I mean, I don't know if I can say that right now. I don't know if I can say that, like a little D-dumb. Because you want to continue a relationship with somebody who is toxic. But baby, if that's somebody who you're having a child with, okay, you're going to try to work out on that. You're going to try to work that relationship out. You're not going to just be like, oh, forget this person, and you growing their whole baby inside you. That is just unrealistic. So if you are having emotions for that person, don't feel bad about that. That is all justified. That is scientifically justified. So do not feel bad for wanting this to have work, missing this person, feeling like you want to be under this person and calling this person, or even like being a little obsessed, like you're pregnant. If you're pregnant with their baby and they're acting like this, that is so traumatic. And if you are a person that is out here doing this and you have a baby mother and you're listening to this and you have a baby mother that you're doing this with, then please get your life together, because mentally, emotionally, spiritually, when you are having a baby, you are in pregnancy, bro, that is like, throw me out the window. Throw me out the window with emotions and stuff. Like, it is so hard, so hard. And I was fortunate enough to have somebody who made my pregnancies a lot easier because he was a good guy. But if it wasn't that way, I know I probably would have been an emotional wreck. So, yes, earth signs, you guys are super powerful. You can get through anything. Just know that it is all up to you. And see, and then we get this family card. So if you guys, I feel like this person sees you as you're beautiful. I feel like that right now, whoever the person is, they see you're glowing right now. You're glowing. They see you as somebody really beautiful. But I'm getting this family card on top of that, and I'm just feeling like even if you guys are going through something right now, this person, I'm not going to guarantee anything. Probably half of you, the person won't act right and you'll have to move on. But for another half of you, this person, if you know that there is potential for you guys to reconcile and become better and become good parents together, I feel like you guys will do it. You will come back together. Everything isn't set in stone when you're pregnant. People start acting crazy once the baby comes in. So you never know how things may change. With people's maturity and their emotions and how they feel once that baby actually comes and stuff, and how they actually change. So congratulations again if you are pregnant. But I'm going to end this reading right here. This was the longest one because it was like a two-part one. But I love you, earth signs. Thank you so much for being here. I ain't gotta show you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.